Welcome, fellow adventurers, to the enchanting tale of reborn as a vending machine. I now wander the dungeon. Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into a world where vending machines hold a secret power, and frog-like monsters are just the beginning of the adventure. Our story begins with an unnamed man who meets a rather unconventional end: death by vending machine. But fear not. Destiny has bigger plans for him as he reincarnates into a whole new world, as a vending machine himself. Yes, you heard it right, a vending machine. But that's not all. This isn't just any vending machine. Our hero, now named Boxo, has options to upgrade himself but needs customers to charge his power supply, or else he'll shut down in just 1 month. The pressure is real. Enter Boxo's new world filled with frog-like monsters. And let's not forget his blessing that generates a protective barrier. But the quirkiness doesn't stop there. Lamus, a human hunter, discovers a way of communicating with Boxo through his stock phrases. Imagine if your vending machine thanked you in code for buying a candy bar. Lamus's blessing is strength, and boy, does she use it. She carries Boxo and even dreams of showing him off to her friend Hulami on the surface. Now here's the kicker. Without money for teleportation, Lamus takes Boxo to an inn where her friend Munami works. Why, you ask? Because she intends to earn the money for teleportation. The new vending machine doesn't just sit around either. He becomes popular with adventurers, allowing him to upgrade his items, and Lamus even names him Boxo and acquires a frame to carry him. If this isn't a buddy story for the ages, I don't know what is. Now enter Director Bear, proving that he's not just all growls and fur, has enlisted Lamus and Boxo to aid in a massive frog fiend hunt. And trust me, this hunt is no picnic. But who's that lurking in the shadows? It's Carrie Oil, the leader of the menagerie of fools, eyeing Boxo with a bit too much interest. Boxo's internal fraud alert goes off, and something tells us Carrie Oil is up to no good. Meanwhile, friendship blossoms between Lamus and Shui, a fellow huntress, but there's no time for chit-chat. Boxo's not just providing snacks and drinks this time, he's stepping into the battle to protect Lamus with his barrier. Who knew vending machines had a protective side? With Boxo acting as a counterweight, Lamus's usual clumsiness with her strength is gone. Together, they're a force to be reckoned with. And the frog fiends don't stand a chance. Post-battle, Boxo takes on the role of hydration hero, providing sports drinks to the injured. It's a victory, but wait. Director Bear suspects a king frog fiend is nearby. The battle's not over yet, folks. That night, a conniving hunter tries to crack open Boxo for loot, but gets served a scalding bowl of soup justice. Lamus punishes the thief, but the action's not done yet. The king frog fiend makes its grand entrance, attacking the injured. But Boxo's quick thinking and a little bit of cola and mints create an explosive combo blinding the king. Who needs weapons when you've got soft drinks? The hunters return just in time to slay the beast, and everyone returns to the village victorious. The triumphant return to the village is short-lived when our heroes find it destroyed by a monster. But these citizens are tough as nails. The monster is slain, and the rebuilding commences without missing a beat. It's all in a day's work for these village folks. Carrie Oil, the mysterious leader of the menagerie of fools, extends an invitation to Lamus and Boxo to join his party. But Lamus, true to her strong-willed nature, refuses. In comes a cowie from the merchant's exchange with a pressing problem. The village is running out of silver coins, and guess where they are? Inside Boxo. The solution? Buy them back with gold. Simple, right? Not so fast, as Boxo can't perform exchanges. But Lamus, always the quick thinker, figures out a way to buy items with gold and get silver as change. Boxo, ever the innovator, adds a gambling function, leading to some light-hearted troubles with elderly men and their wives. Then comes a request from Director Bear to help Shirley, a brothel owner with a growing disease problem. And Boxo's solution? Sell her condoms. Leave it to a vending machine to have a practical solution for everything. But it's not all smooth sails. Swari, a rich girl missing her absent father, takes out her frustrations on Boxo. But our gentle vending machine forgives her, knowing that she is acting out on her emotions. The business expands with Boxo selling soap at the public baths, but Director Bear has another task for him. Use his camouflage skill to catch criminals. The undercover vending machine is in action. During his disguised mission, Boxo overhears Suori trying to buy him from Lamis, who staunchly refuses. Boxo is overwhelmed with emotion. To be appreciated and loved even as a machine is a profound experience. However, the drama never ceases. Hold on to your hats because Boxo's been kidnapped. That's right. Our favorite vending machine is now the treasure of a band of thieves, including the scoundrel Gugoyle, who you might remember as the hunter that tried to break Boxo open before. His silver insides are just too tempting, and they whisk him away to their hideout. But here's where things get interesting. The thieves also have a kidnapped magic item engineer in their clutches, and she's none other than Lamis's friend Hulami. Now, wouldn't you know, she and Boxo become fast friends, bonding over mechanics and marvels. With her keen expertise, she realizes Boxo's more than just gears and coins. He's got a human soul inside. The night's still young, and the thieves sneak in with nefarious intentions. But Boxo, ever the savvy machine, persuades them to leave by dispensing of all things pornographic magazines. Talk about thinking outside the box. The thieves' leader is not amused, though, giving Hulami a deadly ultimatum. Break Boxo open in 2 days or it's curtains for her. Just when things look dire, in comes Lamis and the entire Hunters Association, raiding the hideout in a whirlwind of action. The ensuing chaos sets off explosives, and Boxo and Hulami find themselves buried under rubble. But never fear, Boxo's shield saves the day. And with Hulami's quick thinking of stuffing him full of gold coins, they're snug and safe. Reunions are sweet, and Lamis finds Boxo and Hulami, the trio, back together again. But wait, there's more. Carrie Oil, the mysterious leader, helped in Boxo's rescue for free, though he insists it's all a clever ploy to get Boxo to join Menagerie of Fools and help him achieve his dream. We learn more about Lamis's background and her hatred for losing people, a painful memory stemming from her and Hulami's parents being slain by monsters. It's a tender revelation that adds depth to her character, don't you think? But wait, there's no time for tears. Suori's desperation leads her to ask Hulami to pretend to be her engineer, with Boxo as her latest magical creation, all for a gathering of merchant families. Enter Kanashi and her automaton, a marvel obeying orders. But hold on, it's made with a human soul. Hulami's outrage is palpable, and this transgression against the law cannot stand. Things spiral quickly as the automaton goes berserk. But fear not, our heroes are on the case, with Hulami freeing the trapped soul and putting a swift end to Kanashi's wicked ways. Just when you thought things might settle down, a new crisis looms. A popular restaurant called Chains opens in the village, threatening to put the local spots out of business. But underestimate Boxo at your peril. With his culinary innovations and the talents of Lamis and Hulami, they uncover Chain's low-quality food. Time for a culinary showdown. Boxo's clever concoctions and novel items turn the tide, and the village chefs reverse engineer the dishes. Chains, defeated by taste and creativity, goes out of business in a mere month. Talk about a delicious victory. But our tale's not over yet. Carrie Oil comes knocking again, asking Boxo and Lamis to join a campaign. Despite Boxo's deep mistrust, he agrees to accompany Lamis. Why, you ask? Because she wishes to keep improving her abilities, and who is he to stand in her way? Spring blossoms and love is in the air, dear viewers. Through the delightful means of providing free ingredients for home-cooked Odin, Boxo becomes a matchmaker between a bashful shopkeeper and a diligent village guard. Who knew that a recipe could cook up romance? But alas, love is not the only thing blossoming. As Carrie Oil's party gathers to inspect the menacing crocodile fiends, Boxo turns hero once again, this time with a portable toilet. A little privacy goes a long way, ladies and gentlemen, especially when you're in the wilds. A shocking discovery follows. The crocodile fiends are starving, making them more likely to target humans. The decision to cull them is grave, but necessary. And then Hulami drops a bombshell, revealing Director Bear's secret mission, to look out for a stratum lord, a rare beast akin to a dungeon boss. Almost as if on cue, the monstrous crocodile lord makes its appearance, turning the party's world upside down. Chaos reigns, and an escape is the only option. Boxo, ever the inventive, attempts to distract the beast with fried chicken, only to be swallowed whole. Fear not, for Boxo's cleverness knows no bounds. Trapped but safe inside his barrier, He turns the tide with cleaning chemicals and gas, crafting an explosion from within the beast. The victory is thrilling and the crocodile lord is slain. Boxo's reward? A precious coin, symbolizing triumph. Yet fate can be cruel, dear listeners. The leaking magic from the crocodile lord's bones triggers a collapse, and Boxo plunges into the unknown depths of an even lower stratum. As he falls, his thoughts are filled not with fear, but with the image of a distraught Lammas. So ends this chapter of an adventure filled with love, courage, ingenuity, and heart-wrenching twists. The tale of Boxo, Lammas, and Hulami is far from over, and we are left longing for more, wondering what fate has in store for our beloved characters. Join us again as we continue to unravel the story. Until next time, stay tuned for more awesome recap.